Welcome to this walking meditation. This exercise takes about 30 minutes. Before you start, think about a round you want to walk. Maybe a round that you walk more often. Make sure you don't have to worry too much about the round during the walk. Maybe it's nice to find an area with less traffic where you can walk relaxed and easy. If you're not ready yet to walk, please pause this recording and start whenever you are. You don't have to walk in a special way. You can just start now. As you probably know, in mindfulness practices, we always focus on the present moment. Our senses can help us with this, because the only time we can really sense, like seeing, hearing, smelling, is now. To begin, let's turn our attention to what you are experiencing right now. What do you see when you look around? Take in the surroundings patiently and with all your attention. What do you see in the distance? And what do you see nearby? What does the path you walk on look like? And what is it made of? Asphalt? Loose tiles? Or maybe a more natural surface? You may also notice the sound of your footsteps on the path. What else can you notice for sounds? And often we try to place sounds immediately when we notice them. What is it that we hear? We give it a name and consider whether we find it a pleasant or an unpleasant sound. And during mindfulness exercises, you are challenged to experience the environment as objectively as possible. Everything that you notice during the exercise may be there. It belongs to this moment. And are there sounds in the distance? And sounds you hear close to you? And is there also a certain smell that you can notice right now? You can take a deep breath in through your nose and notice whatever it is that you smell. And let's keep our attention on the outside world for a while. What is the weather like right now? Take a moment to really focus on the weather. How is the temperature? Can you feel the sun on your skin? Or is it raining? Or windy? And you may see other people during the walk, and it may feel like the world is watching you as you do this exercise. But maybe you can reverse the perspective and be the one looking at the world around you. Carefully observe what this moment brings and what you encounter along the way. During this walk, I ask you to specifically focus your attention on one thing at a time. You may have already noticed that it is not so easy. Our brain is actually constantly looking for new stimuli. Standing still and focusing your attention on only one thing may feel a bit uncomfortable. Yet, you will notice that if you take a moment without input, more often, your body and mind will relax a bit and get used to being quiet. Thoughts will arise and you may get distracted every now and then, but that's okay. That's just how our brain works. And the practice in this exercise is to notice that you are drifting, your minds wander, and then calmly bring back your attention to where you want it to be. Bring all your attention then to your feet and the steps you take. Feel the settling of your feet, the changing pressure on your heels, the balls of your feet, and your toes. Step by step, all your attention at your feet. The changing sensations of every step you take. And you may find yourself wandering off. Thoughts arise. Thoughts about something you did before, or maybe about something you're going to do after this walk. Once you notice that your thoughts are elsewhere, you can choose to return your attention to your feet and the steps you are taking. It's no big deal if you stray away with your thoughts. It gives you the chance to train your attention. Keep your attention on your feet for a while as you walk. Then bring all your attention only to your right foot. Perhaps you can notice some more details of the steps you are taking. The weight that rests on your foot with every step. The movement of walking. Lifting your foot. Moving it through the air. And landing your foot. All the attention on your right foot. If you are walking briskly, it may be difficult to perceive all the details, but that's okay. You can walk at your own pace. And notice whatever it is that you notice while walking. Then shift all your attention to your left foot and notice what you feel here with each step. All the attention on the left foot. And if you find your mind wandering again, take a moment to notice where your thoughts were. Then, slowly return your attention to your left foot again. Lifting your foot, moving it through the air, and landing your foot on the ground again. And then broaden your attention to your legs and the movement of your entire legs while walking. Your ankles, your knees, and even your hips. Become aware of how your knees bend and straighten. Your legs take turns. How you lift your entire leg with each step. Move it forward through the air. And then place your foot on the ground again. The rolling motion of your foot with every step. A little stretch in your toes. And as you walk, you may also feel the muscles in your legs. And with every step you take, the muscles in your thighs and calves tighten and relax again. And in this way you have the whole feet, ankles, legs, and knees in your attention while you walk. At your own pace. And feel free to adjust your pace during this walk. You don't have to do this hike for anyone but yourself. It doesn't have to be fast. So walk in a pace that feels comfortable for you. and follow the rhythm of your own steps. Maybe you notice with each step that you take, your weight shifts from one side to the other, from left to right, over and over again. And as you put your foot down on the ground, you might feel a small sensation run through your entire body. A tiny shock. By putting your foot firmly on the ground for the next step. Maybe you notice this even in your back. And slowly move your attention to the rest of your body as well. Expand your focus to your shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands. You may have your hands in your pockets, or maybe your arms are hanging still. But it might be that you notice a rhythm of the swinging motion of your arms. And also notice your neck and shoulders. And on top of it, your head. Your whole body in your attention as you walk. And with your head in your attention, you might become aware of your earplugs or headphones. Your hair. And notice your face and all the little muscles you can notice in your face. Your eyebrows. And how does your face feel right now? Is it soft? Or do you maybe notice some tension? Are you frowning? And one is not better than the other. Just calmly observe whatever it is that you can notice right now. And when you focus on your face, you might also become aware of your breath. And feel the air going in and out at your nose or mouth. Can you notice your breathing in other parts of your body? At your chest or belly? And perhaps the breathing is a bit faster than normal because of walking. But whatever the breathing is right now, it's all okay. You don't need a deep belly breath. Just notice how your breath is right now and where in your body you can notice it. And let's stay with our attention for a while on the breath. Become aware of the rhythm of your breath as you take your steps. And see if you can observe each breath as if it's the first one you ever take. Use some open curiosity on what you experience. The movement of your body with each breath. You may feel your abdomen and ribcage expand a little with each inhale and lower with each exhale. The movement of your body with each breath. And if you notice that your mind wanders, that's not a bad thing at all. The moment you become aware of this, you can calmly return your attention to your breathing. Your breath is always with you, and with each new breath, you can refocus your attention on it. So it doesn't matter if you miss a few breaths. And if it helps to stick your attention on your breath, you can put some words on it. So with every inhale, in your head you say in, and with every exhale, you say out. In, out, in your own rhythm. Thoughts come and go. You have no influence on this. However, the moment you notice them, you can choose what to do with them. Is it relevant for the moment? Or is it something from the past? Or something you are going to do next? Well, if it's something that it isn't very important for now, you can choose to return your attention to your next breath. Your attention on your breathing and the steps you take. That's a mindful walk. And see if it's okay to put everything else aside for a while. It's quite normal to wander off every now and then. We're not used to focusing on just one thing, and we're not used to slowing down. Whenever you notice that your thoughts are elsewhere, it's an opportunity to train your attention and refocus on where you want to have it. In this case, your breathing. In, out. The movement of your body with each breath. In, out. And then we're slowly getting to the end of this walking meditation. Notice how you're doing right now. Are there any thoughts? How's your mood? And how does your body feel? Your energy level? Maybe your mind was busy and you were regularly distracted. Or you noticed you were calm and feeling calm. But whatever it is, you meditated during a walk. You've taken half an hour to slow down and shift the focus from everything that is happening around you to yourself. Maybe you're almost back to the point where you started the walk. Or maybe you want to walk a little longer yourself. Now, this meditation is finished and you can close it.